November 1st, 2025. What's up? It's your boy Richardson from Minimum Wage to Millionaire. If you're new to the channel, welcome. But if you've been here, welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of initiate a challenge that I wanted to do on myself. So I want to make that clear. This is just a self-challenge, but since it's relevant to my life, I want to put it on YouTube. And it's not necessarily financial, but there's financial aspects to it. And as you read the title, it is a weight loss challenge. Yes, it is November 1st. My birthday is on December 8th. So what I'm trying to do, my goal is that for all of November, essentially 30 days, I want to lose 22 pounds. As you guys seen in the beginning clip of the video where you see me stepping on the scale, I'm 262 today. Not proud of it. I was a lot lighter just a few months ago. But things happen. My consistency wavered, my determination wavered, and then just the McDonald's and the Burger Kings and the food just became too tempting and got to a point where I wasn't even putting up a guard. I was just opening the floodgates and letting anything that's really unclean and nasty just enter my body. And then, of course, I had to pay a price for that. So, I wanted to kind of, how do I say it? I wanted to tie my birthday into this, a financial challenge, because on my birthday, I do plan on taking a 4 or 5 day trip to, to Tampa. I'm in the Palm Beach County area, so driving up to Tampa and kind of enjoy, maybe even go to Busch Gardens, maybe go to SeaWorld, or just do some other excursions and activities while I'm in Tampa. That way I could control the cost, because versus like taking an out of state trip where you got to book airfare and all that stuff, because I'm still in Florida, I could kind of, manage the cost a lot better. Plus I never really traveled that far up north. The farthest north, or the farthest I've been up that way, was to Orlando, and Tampa I think is a little bit more than 4 hours away from me. So I thought it would be pretty nice, and I've been saving up for that. In fact, I'm planning on saving about $1,000 in total for the trip. That includes the hotel. I already reserved the hotel, but I didn't pay for it yet. I just reserved it, so the fare doesn't go up. I've already reserved. I already know where I'm gonna eat. I already know, I kind of already planned out my itinerary. And I wanted to go, but I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I really need to lose weight. So how can I combine these two things and make it so that I encourage myself from a health perspective and from a financial perspective, and also just for me to have fun on my birthday, because who doesn't want to have fun on their birthdays? So I thought about this challenge. So I know it's a bit aggressive. Again, 22 pounds in 30 days. That sounds also crazy, but you have to also understand I'm very, 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 very overweight. So most of that, the first few days, I'm probably going to lose a lot of water weight, because I'm going to cut back on the juice and the sodas and all that. And I'll probably just drink water and maybe tea. So I'm going to lose a lot of water weight. And then because I already went to the gym this morning, I'm going to go again tomorrow when I get off work. I'm going to just be consistent. And, your body is what they call it, an item of habit, a creature of habit, right? So in the beginning, your body's going to give you a lot of shock, because it's like, okay, we're not used to this. We're used to just you kind of being lazy and sluggish and not really taking care of yourself. So when you do that, you're going to lose a lot of that weight in the beginning. So my hope is that I lose a lot of that weight, like maybe the first 10 or 15 pounds of that within the first week or two, just from, again, aggressively changing my diet and then going to the gym 5 days a week and exercising, all that stuff, getting good sleep. Maybe implement intermediate fasting here and there, to just reduce my well, I don't want to go too crazy with the caloric deficit. Like, I don't want to go from, let's say I'm supposed to eat 2,500 calories to 10 to 1,000 calories, right? That's too drastic of a diet, and it's unsustainable. But if it's a way I could go from maybe 2,500 to 2,100, right? Okay, my body gets used to that after maybe a couple weeks. Okay, I drop that down to like 1,800, right? So that way I build resistance and I build tolerance to those changes versus making those drastic changes one time and then I lose a lot of weight and then it kind of slinks me back over there because it's like, okay, it's just too much for your body to adapt to. So yeah, that's just my goal. I think I rambled long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and the reason why I'm doing it is because again, at 262, I mean, I'm 27. I'll be 28 December 8th. You know, I'm not getting any younger, and one of the verses, or one of the things that, again, and I'm gonna relay this to my Christian views and values, is that our body is very sacred. Our body, I mean, God made us out of dust and the breath of life. He added the extra step with the women. He took the rib from the man and made woman. So we are very precious. We're made in his image. And then on top of that, we are supposed to be vessels for the Holy Spirit to dwell in. And we have to take care of that, right? It's very, very important to take care of that. So I'm just at that age where it's like, well, I can't rely on my youth and metabolism, right? I'm pushing 30 and everybody knows that when you push your 30s and beyond, your body's just not going to be the way it needs to be by design, right? As you get older, you start to get a little sluggish, your back will start to hurt, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like, I don't want to spend the majority of my youth overweight. And then when I finally decide, let me lose the weight, it becomes challenging due to age and due to the way my body is. So I'm just taking all that into mind. And now I'm just lighting a fire and being serious. And the good thing about having a YouTube channel is that I could put this out there and then you guys can help me keep myself accountable. And also I could have like video proof of my journey. So that way, if I ever in the future doubt myself, like I can't do it, I can say, yo, you just made a YouTube video, or you made a YouTube video several weeks or months ago about your challenge, and look how you were able to accomplish. So that's all I just want to say there. If I do not hit 22 pounds in a month, I will not go on my trip to Tampa, which seems which will suck personally. But the good thing is that I could just then take that money and fund my emergency fund, because my emergency fund is my main financial goal, right? What it was a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, was getting out of debt. I got out of debt. Feel free to check that video out. It's on my channel. But now it's building up that emergency fund to 6 to 12 months of living expenses. So once I get that, 2026, all investing, and I cannot wait. So just wanted to say that out there. Just wanted to put that out there, guys. I appreciate you guys watching the channel. May the Lord be with all of you guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mirachin from Minimum Wage to Millionaire. You guys have a nice day.